it is a winter wonderland indeed. The snow is falling in upstate New York as you get a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And his first look is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Throwing is Hurts. Steps away. And right away, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. On the move to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drill.
Hurts fumbles it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Can we get some forensics down here? Because I need to figure out. Carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here to play in the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes it. Allen hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Allen hit. He lost the football. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call them.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills are able to add on to that lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for two. Allen will try to throw for it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
I'm not sure they mentioned it as a goal during the week or even talked about it in pregame, but the way they're playing right now, they want this game out of reach by halftime. Not only does the safety just demoralize the opposing offense, now your guys can run out there and try to add another 6 to their lead.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. This is taken at the 18.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Fighting his way through contact. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 33 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to get away. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Hurts sets up to throw it. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and it's taken down. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tackle.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. I hope you all brought your coats because the wintry weather isn't stopping anytime soon. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Buying some time left. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. With a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Throwing here, Hurts. Rolling out to his left. Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. He calls his own number again. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
So he scooped a fumble, and now he gets home and drops the quarterback for a sack. You know what that tells me about this linebacker? Well, he's not afraid to put his face in the fan and fight through some guys to make some game-changing plays.
And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. They're faking it. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Hurts now on 4th. Forced out to his right. Goddard makes the catch. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. On 1st down, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes...
And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 8-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's on the move. He's calling his own number again. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Now here he goes again. Brought in close to the 8. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. Oh, he's keeping it again. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. From the red zone now. Headed out right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Flush down out to his left.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They motion the slot man right. On 4th down, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. They can't connect. Goes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he got free. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it again. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Now he takes it. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Buying some time right. This ball's caught by Uzama. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't...
Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Hurts looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the move, looking deep down the middle. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hurts setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. 2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. From the pistol, Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air, Mahomes. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Now here he goes. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Rolling out to his left. Taking off with it again. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Slot man motioned over. Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. In the middle holes. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. Flush down now to his left. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball. And they know how to finish.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Finds his man Rice. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Dotson now in motion right. On first down, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
He spins right by him, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So we're through 3 here. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll run, Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs have likely locked up the win right there. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. Barkley's got it. Space past the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Working the sideline. That's Goddard. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He's fine Smith. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts throwing again. Vacates quickly left side. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. They kick the running back in motion. First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, that's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the set. Escapes out to the left. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. He's on the move. Took off with it again. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going for it again. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And this one doesn't go far. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Buying some time left. Able to get it to Barkley. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snow plows definitely needed out there